Hey guys, welcome back to some more Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. We just finished the puzzle for Treatment Center, and we just found out an ambidex gate is open, so I guess we should hurry back to the first floor and see what the fuck's going on.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
That's honestly not that bad. 45, I keep forgetting, it's not instant, it's 45 minutes, but it's close. Now we're in a panic. Yeah, like, what the hell? I mean, it's more concerning because Cork can't move, and now we're fucked.
Somebody else must have opened one of the AB rooms.
Yeah, I completely agree. I'm pretty sure it's fucking Dio. Dio's a fucking scumbag, man. He fucking ruins everything like that. I don't know. It shows like a wrench in my plans. He's a wrench in everybody's plans, but I mean, whatever. Let's just run upstairs. We can leave Cork for now. Why would they do that? Whatever. We should be heading back anyway. I headed for the door.
Wait!
Yeah, of course, because we can't leave Cork here. Clover's voice stopped me. What is it? I turned to see her pointing toward the wall with the treatment pods.
The screen, it changed.
Wait, which screen changed? What?
The screen on the pod's monitor thingy.
What? Oh yeah. It says recent operational records. I stepped closer and began to read. What it said was interesting. Currently treating one subject. That one subject had to mean Cork. This was the pod we put him into after all. I read on. 07748, one subject released. 806, one subject successfully restored. 816, cold sleep mode disengaged. Beginning restoration of one subject. All prior records have been erased. Authorization admin. I checked the other pods. They were all the same. 048, yeah, a subject was released. Somebody was down here, and they got out. 806, one subject successfully restored. We had to have put Cork in at 806, but somebody got out at 748. Because that's what it had to be. There's no way Cork was put in there until afterwards. Yeah, like, reread that again. It doesn't change the fact that somebody left ahead of us. Whoa, what is all this?
I think it's saying that about 8 hours ago, somebody in this pod woke up from cold sleep.
So whoever Zero might have done that.
Well, 3 people actually.
3?
One for each pod.
Oh, every single one says it?
They all say the same thing, see?
That's all before we woke up. That means there's 3 people fucking around in this building? I mean, it hasn't been 8 hours yet.
Yeah.
So the 3 pod people could be the 3 of us. They could have been captured earlier. Don't know how much earlier. Then they were thawed out 8 hours ago and carried into the AB rooms.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I really don't think there'd be anyone else in here besides the 9 of us.
No, yeah, you guys don't know that there's like 2 other potentials?
Well, I guess it's actually the 10 of us, huh?
Yeah, the 10 of us. If you count the old woman we found, then it would be 10, wouldn't it? And I'm assuming Zero's in here, that old man that we saw in the other room. But who were the 3 pod people?
Don't ask me.
Maybe you knew, Clover. I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
How am I supposed to know that?
That's a good question. I have no answer for it, though.
All it says is subject.
Subject. That's good. That is true. It didn't specify.
A, that's creepy. B, it doesn't tell us anything about who they might have been.
No, but it does say that 3 people were released before we all got up. I mean, that doesn't even add up in a general sense because the first waiting game was like about an hour or two ago. So if it's 8:16, whoever was released, unless it was like 7:48 and that was like the beginning of the day and this is now, it doesn't add up to me. It doesn't say when they were put into cold sleep either.
And this bit, where it says, all prior records have been erased. Authorization admin. That seems pretty suspicious to me.
Well, I mean, it's obviously meant to cover their tracks. Why would the person who released everybody, or if they were released on a set timer, let you know who they were? I mean, it's the same thing that stopped Gollum from talking to us in that room. But I wonder what they wouldn't just write the time, though. Oh.
What?
Well, you said it yourself. The log says 8 hours ago. Not like 9:15 a.m. Those minus signs would have meant this far in the past. Who would ever write the time like that?
Yeah, that is weird.
What, you mean that's on military time? 0700? Maybe Zero Senior doesn't want us to know what the actual time is.
Why not?
Hell if I know. Speaking of things I don't know, why did this stuff suddenly show up? It seems like whatever it was that triggered this activated as soon as we opened the door to leave.
Wouldn't that mean Zero Senior set it up to work that way?
I guess it's intentional to increase the questions, but not the answers. I mean, we are also being the first, we were the first to see this, and anybody else who came in here didn't see that. So it's also another thing to note and keep in mind. Yeah, but why? That's what I'm asking. What reason would have he had to do that?
Maybe he wanted us to see the records.
Maybe, but it doesn't seem likely, Clover. Perhaps, but he deleted a bunch of the data. Why?
Could it all be a trick?
I don't think that far of it in advance. I think it's pretty simple. I think it's not a trick, but it's to hide the facts that we would know. Like, if we know who it is, we'll know who it is regardless of it. But since we don't know, it's to cover their tracks. It's weird. I guess it's all to set up the morphogenetic field, but I mean, who knows? For all I know, it could be that, you know, this is where the intruders came in to sabotage the plan. A trick?
All of these records are fake. Zero Senior just set it up to mess with us.
Zero would never give you something. I mean, he would. I think he would trick us in a perspective way, but I don't think he would blatantly lie. I think the whole point is to get us to do something he wants us to do, not lie to us and torture us. Torturing us is just a matter of the game. So you're saying this was just a joke?
Well, I can't say for sure, but it seems possible. Right?
I mean, you're right. It is possible, but I don't think it has much weight or credit. No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, like, why would he do all this as a
let's
joke?
ask somebody else.
Sure, let's go find everybody else.
Maybe they can think of something.
Yeah, you're right. And if the AB gates have opened, we need to be heading back to the warehouse anyway.
Yeah, and we need to tell everyone what happened with Quark.
Yeah, that we found a stabilization pod. That's the biggest thing. We double-checked that Quark was alright in his pod, and then hurried out of the treatment center. Cool, so that's all solved. Now we just gotta run back, which shouldn't... I mean, I guess we're gonna go through the warehouse and then make our way back, but that's not too bad. I mean, how many times can we see the same corridors before we realize what... I mean, before everything changes. But we're gonna see this factory floor, and we're gonna be like, whoa, what is all this stuff? Is this another warehouse?
It looks just like the other one.
Nope, can't skip it. This is all new stuff for me. I can't skip it.
Hey, could you show me that map?
Yeah, sure. Here we are.
Yeah, I thought so. This one is right under the floor A warehouse.
Huh, so it is.
Oh, are those?
Those doors are white.
And there are 3 of them.
I mean, all that's left from here is, I think, this door? No, this is the security door. I think this is the director's door. I think we just need this door. I don't know what the fuck this room is, but I think that's all that's left for, like, the white chromatic doors. Okay, let's go take a closer look.
chromatic doors.
Yeah, but after this game, we're gonna be fucking all topsy-turvied up.
See?
Yep.
We've got a little box right next to them, just like the others.
So these are the third round chromatic doors, huh? I guess we'll be coming back here pretty soon.
Yeah, well, we might not have to.
What makes you say that? Yeah, what do you mean?
We both have 6 BP right now.
Oh, if we betray Quark, we could just get out? I mean, that is true. Yeah, that's true. So?
We're a pair, right?
Yeah, we are.
And who's our opponent?
Oh my god, this is so messed up.
Exactly.
He won't die, but he won't live either.
But he's in the pod right now, so...
He's gonna auto-ally.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline
Wow,
has passed,
I didn't think that you'd...
any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
You know what? No, this is very...
Results will be displayed in
regardless of that, that's just them saying ally. But I can easily... This is totally a Clover move to betray and make a pact beforehand. You aren't saying we should pick betray, are you?
Weren't you planning to?
Fuck, yes I was, because I needed to get out of here and unlock another ending. But,
I thought that was why you were okay with option C when we were making the groups.
no. I just wanted the other room, Clover. No, that's not... I just thought that with Quark's condition, I'd be able to choose ally and not worry about getting betrayed.
Oh, come on. You don't need to lie to me. We're partners. That means we share the same destiny.
Oh my god.
So let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
I'm not hiding anything. Wink, wink.
Wait, you're serious?
I mean, I guess Sigma was serious. I mean, at this point, I'm just dabbling in both pits. It's not like I was specifically going to choose one or the other. It doesn't change much for me.
You were really going to pick ally?
Maybe.
Whoa, hold on a second there. We might not get another chance like this.
No, but... Oh, I guess... See, that's where the double-edged sword really lies. Because, like, if we chose ally, right? We get 8. Dio gets 9, gets the hell out. And then we're screwed. We allied for no purpose.
Let's say we ally and get up to 8 points. We don't know if we'll be able to get any points next round.
It's true. I don't think... It'd be very hard going forward.
For all we know, there might not even be a next round. There are 3 other people with 6 BP, right?
3 other people?
Dio, K, and Phi.
Oh, God. This is good. Are they in their own group?
What do you think's going to happen if one of them gets 9 points this round?
They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave so fast. That's not going to happen.
Why not?
I don't know what are you smoking, Sigma? In what world wouldn't K or Dio betray in this current circumstance? Yeah, I was about to say, Phi and Luna are playing against Tenmyoji. He's only got 1 BP left, though. I really don't think they'd pick betray. If Tenmyoji picked ally, they'd kill him. The same goes for Dio. He's playing against Alice and K. And Alice's BP...
No!
No, see, Dio would do that.
Don't even think about that.
But it's also a possibility there, Clover. I can see your rationale, Sigma, I guess, through this. Like, why would you kill someone? Only me and you, or I guess me and Clover really have the only one that won't kill somebody if we betray. The rest don't. But her BP is the same as Tenmyoji's, so unless Dio's willing to kill someone, he won't be able to get his BP to 9.
Then Alice has to vote betray.
Yes, basically. Yeah, that's generally the best defensive choice.
But if Dio chooses ally,
Then
K would have 9 BP.
Then it really behooves Alice to choose betray and Dio to hit betray. Yeah.
Jeez. Well, it's just like I said then. If K gets 9 BP, then there won't be a third AB game.
No, K will leave. That's why we have to betray. I completely see your, like, as much as Sigma made a good point, I see your side, Clover, and that we should just betray and go for it. Well, that's not necessarily the case.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Basically.
So you think that K will stay here? even if he gets enough points to leave?
I don't think this K would. I think this K would leave. I just don't feel that he would stick around if he had the choice. It's not like he was versing Quark and he wouldn't willingly leave Quark behind, given the situation. But it's possible.
No, it's not.
Well, we can think about how we're going to vote later. For now, we need to get back to the others. There's a couple things I've got to do when we get back.
Fine.
Okay, back to floor A then. Let's move. I turned and headed for the exit. After a few moments, I heard Clover's footsteps following behind me. I just think that she should bide her time and wait till the game starts, and then try to convince me then. There's like no reason not to right now. She already planted the seed, so just wait. It's fine. Given the situation, if we talk to everybody else and it doesn't sound like it's going to go well, we might jump into the betray boat and just to save our lot here. Or she could always just knock me out. Oh, man. There's a lot of options. She could probably figure it out. Alright, now he's gonna make her way over. I bet you everyone's there. I hope Alice isn't dead yet, because if she's dead, that changes everything. And makes this game very difficult. Alright.
Clover.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Hey, Alice.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Yep.
Are we the last ones?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's Dio and Kay. Fine, Luna.
Hey, where's Quark?
Oh, yeah, he, you know what? You have every right to freak out, Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's expression was furious, and from the way he stomped towards me, I felt like I was only had a few seconds before I was on the ground with his hands around my neck. I explained what happened with Quark and the pods as quickly as I could. He's downstairs, man.
So are these pod things really safe?
Probably.
Probably?
I mean, it's a medical pod. We took the gamble. It did kill Dio in a past time, but hey, it don't matter right now. No, they're definitely safe. He's fine.
Well, are they safe or aren't they? Look, I'm just worried about him, alright?
No, man, I completely get how you feel. I'd be worried about him too.
Can you take me to this treatment center, Clover? Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time to go have a look and come back.
Oh shit, something's gonna get real.
Okay, come on then.
Wow, he chose Clover. I guess because he trusts her more than me. As soon as she finished, she was off. Tenmyoji followed at her heels, and in the blink of an eye, they were gone. Out the magenta door. Later, dudes. So now to ask the questions to the other peoples. Alright, you guys got some splaining to those.
I beg your pardon?
You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I want to know why the hell you'd go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
As she spoke, Phi gestured toward the line of AB rooms. Only one was open.
It's not like we opened them all up.
So you're saying only one person or one pair jumped the gun here?
Yes.
Well then, who was it?
I opened it.
You asshole, Dio. So it was you. Figured as much.
It's not really a big deal, okay?
Yes, it is, because now you put us on a timeline to figure out when we should vote.
I mean, you came right back.
Yeah, because you opened the door. But what if Quark was in a sticky pickle? What then? Yes, Dio. Yes, it is a big deal.
Why? If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just defaulted to ally.
No, because if none of us vote, we die. It doesn't work the way you want, Dio. No, not just. Are you telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes?
What?
We found this in the treatment center.
There was no such thing in the pressure exchange chamber.
Pressure exchange chamber?
I didn't see one in the pantry either.
pressure exchange chamber. Which one's the pressure exchange chamber? There's the garden, there's the archives, and there's the Golem Bay. Is there another room we just never went into? Huh? Well, whatever. You should really probably read it, though.
Here are some more AB game rules for
Oh
you.
god, I hate the rabbit puns.
Not voting is not a option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized.
Yeah, which is why you don't do that, Dio.
In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You get it now? If we hadn't gotten back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
Alright, I get it.
Now you get it?
Sorry.
Should be more patient next time, asshole.
Cut me some slack though, man. I didn't know.
I'm not cutting you any slack. So you wouldn't have had opened the gate if you did?
Of course I wouldn't have. What the hell, bro?
Questionable. Questionable.
You said the room you went into was a treatment center, right?
Yeah, it was.
If they treat people there, I'd think they'd have shelves of medicine and stuff.
No, sadly not. It was mainly just the pods. It almost felt like the whole medicine treatment situation was just the pods, and that was it.
Did you find any Accelavir?
No, it's not really that kind of place. It just had those pods, and that was it. Besides, if we'd found anything to cure Radical 6, we wouldn't have put Quark in the pod.
I see. Can the pod cure Radical 6?
If it had the medical supplies, it could, but it doesn't, so that's why he's still there. No, unfortunately.
How do you know that?
It told us. Oh, well, it said it on the screen next to the pods. Something about how it could provide relief from the symptoms, but it can't cure the disease. That's better than nothing, though. Oh, right. There's one more thing about the pods I should tell you about. Are you talking about the weird thing? As quickly as I could, explain what the records had said about the pod's occupants and their cold sleep. And whatever it's the time, and that there was someone who awoke before we put him to sleep. Yeah.
Are you suggesting that 3 of us were, until recently, cryogenically frozen?
Yes, just 3 of you. Actually, if I think about it in a more logical sense, it was probably Kay, Girl, and Tenmyoji. No, that would make no sense. It was probably Connie, Kay, and somebody else. I don't know who the third would be. I could be wrong. It could be Luna, but I'm just assuming it's people who had the higher chance of getting infected. Maybe it was Quark. Maybe it was Alice. It could be a whole different reasoning behind why they were frozen. If you could trust what we read, yeah.
Which of us are the pod people then?
That is the great question, Alice, that I don't know. I don't know, and that's why I'm saying. It didn't say who they were, or even when they were frozen.
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, right?
Yes, that's exactly what
Not
they
like
did.
how a bear or something hibernates where it just slows way down.
Yeah, I think so.
So what would happen to the heart?
What?
Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
I think the point of it is it doesn't flash freeze you, but what it does is just slow down your heartbeat to a very minute rate that doesn't kill you, but at the same time regresses your aging and statuses.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Is it possible to do that? Oh, so if we go into the cold sleep, our bracelets would come off.
Then we can just defrost ourselves right away.
You said there were 3 pods, right?
Yeah.
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us.
That's actually really fucking clever.
Uh-huh.
I imagine that will work for you, but perhaps not so much for me.
But that means as long as we do it and you betray, you'll get your 9 and you can get out, Kay. You'd be safe through that logic. The armor. We have to just make sure Kay gets 9. That's all that matters. All we have to do is that. That is actually I didn't even think about that as an idea. Cryo freeze. and just fucking remove the watches. The only problem is we need Accelavir for Quark, and after that, we're golden.
Don't worry.
I mean, ignoring
I'm
the
sure
whole...
we'll figure something out.
I mean, ignoring the whole global Radical 6 plague going on, in this current situation, that is actually a very good answer.
We should go have a look at any rate.
We do not have the time to go downstairs.
We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know more.
Oh, God.
Of course.
We do not have 20 minutes. That's too long. Crazy people.
What? What do you mean the cold sleep function doesn't work?
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for, Luna.
Wait, what?
Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
But when Clover and I were here, it worked.
Yeah, I remember checking it.
Then that means that means Zero heard that idea and said, fuck, and changed it. I don't know, that's sketchy. And the only two people who were down here, or three people who were down here, were Quark, Alice, and Tenmyoji. So one of you fuckwits did something to this machine.
Then that bastard set this up.
Yeah, it's not, questionable.
Oh, that's low.
It is not pleasant, but consider this. We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he really have left such an obvious loophole?
I mean, he doesn't stop it in any other one, so he had to have died at some point between this.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Maybe that would have been better.
If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it off.
Fuck, I forgot that too. If Zero Jr., the AI hears it, it has that ability. It might have been Zero Jr., not Zero Sr. And that's just the failsafe, because it's the same thing when Gollum was talking to us. He turned him off automatically right before he could tell us something very important.
Whatever the case, it is an unfortunate outcome.
Huh.
Unfortunate?
Well, it is unfortunate, Dio. There's nothing we can do now. Now we have to vote.
Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
How could you say that?
Yeah, but all he has to do is vote. It's not like he's fucked.
I would never be so petty as...
Before Kay could finish, the announcer's voice echoed through the facility.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I mean, we have enough time for 10 minutes to get back.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Time's running out.
Yeah, time is running out, and there's really not much we can do then.
We should get back, guys.
Yeah, there's no option here. See, that's where I think Clover did something, because she would want to get back to vote Betray.
I'm staying here.
I figured he would stay.
I can't leave Quark.
Are you nuts, old man? You're a solo. Luna and Phi could kill you.
Yeah, but I don't know if they'll do it.
Yeah, I know. I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally. All they have to do is pick Betray.
Yeah, but it's not like Luna's gonna get out. It'll only be Phi.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
Right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Wow, so there goes one safe ally.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally, the safe plan would be to choose Betray. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Phi and Luna can choose to ally without worrying about their own points.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Alright, so there's one ally group.
I trust Phi and Luna.
That's the thing, is I think Phi does have a soft spot, and I don't think she would outright just kill Tenmyoji.
I'm sure they'll choose ally.
Or not. Maybe she'll fucking run. I have no idea. Sounds good. Okay then, Tenmyoji, you take care of Quark.
You think I need you to tell me that?
No, but I figured you'd want some support.
I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on. We don't have much time left.
No, by the time we get up there, it's probably going to be voting time.
We need to go.
Yeah, let's do it. I still think Betray is the best call. I don't trust Dio to figure out his fucking life, so it just makes no sense to me. Back at Floor A warehouse, we open the AB rooms. Alright.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alright, that was a 6-minute jog. Alright, Clover. We should probably head into.
Okay.
I don't trust her. She's gonna do some crazy shit. I don't know. Well, the door's locked, so once this goes off, we're stuck in here. Alright, Alice, what's your plan?
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Yeah, I do. You told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance like this. Right?
Yeah. Can I, take that back?
Oh, now you want to take it back? Huh?
I changed my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji. I think we should choose ally.
Hey, that's more than just a little bit. That's like someone trading in a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. Alright, I'd be a little bit nicer to Clover. She's not a Shih Tzu to start with. She's, I don't know, a Shiba Inu. But I wouldn't trade a Shiba Inu for anything. So it'd be like, I guess, I don't know, Shiba Inu for a Husky. There we go, that's enough of a level up for me. What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you?
I can't tell you.
He must have said a secret. What? Why?
I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway.
I won't laugh.
Really?
Promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Oh, well, fuck you then. Hey, come on.
I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Okay. We don't have the time, so... Alright, fine. I won't ask about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is Quark.
No, he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray Quark, we're betraying Tenmyoji. Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors, Tenmyoji said something.
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person. Clover.
But why Clover? Unless that is fucking... This is the future where... See, but then Okay, so then putting the pieces together, then I would assume Tenmyoji is actually Junpei. By that logic. It's the only reason why he would trust Clover, because in the good path, him and Clover actually bonded. And he's probably the only person he knows here. But why he's super old and she's super young throws me into a turbine, and I don't get it. So it's a very weird situation. Because Connie's here, so that means Junpei's looking for Connie. That's why he has the photo of Connie. Like, it makes sense. The only other person it could be is Connie's brother, but that doesn't seem right. Because why would... I mean, it may be, but that photo is from Junpei and Connie's last day together before she got kidnapped. So, like, things don't add up. It just doesn't make sense. Unless he is... If he's Junpei, then it all makes sense. But if he's not, then everything doesn't make any damn sense.
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
But it doesn't make... Even on top of that, it still doesn't make any sense, because there's the future of the third one where it leads technically into what this is dealing with. But then again, it might be more years between hidden there. But I don't know. It's a lot to think about. A lot.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
Oh, yeah? You seem pretty ready to betray him back on floor B.
That's because I didn't know who he was.
Fucking knew it. He told her. He told her. That's the only reason why she believes him now. Because if he didn't say I'm Junpei, she never would have believed him. She would have completely said, let's betray. The reason why he cares for Quark is because he likes Quark as a genuine person, and she trusts Junpei to figure it out. Oh, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is?
Well, if what he told me was true, yeah.
Just tell me. I need to
1 minute
know.
Remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
That's the thing that bothers me the most, is that it's like, I just want to know, Clover. I don't care.
Please, choose ally.
Ugh, you're lucky. You aren't going to try and vote yourself, right?
If I try, you'll just throw me off, right?
That'd be a very aggressive move, but yeah, I guess.
I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you. So...
Alright. With that, I turned to face the voting machine. The question was, what would I do? Ally or betray? Just as Clover had said, betraying Quark was like betraying Tenmyoji. That wasn't even taking into consideration that Quark was just a kid. And he was infected by a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we didn't do something. How could I betray someone like that? Only a monster would take advantage of a helpless child for their own gain. On the other hand, what Clover had said in the warehouse on floor B was true. It was unlikely that I'd get a chance like this again. If I chose betray, then I'd have 9 BP. I would be able to escape this godforsaken hellhole.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I just don't see a reason, but so what would my choice be? What would I do? Ally or betray? I choose
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Betray, because I want to see where that takes us. Unless you told me he was fucking Junpei, I would have chosen Ally.
The Ambidex game has been completed.
That's the problem, Alice. If you told me the cards on the field, I would change my opinion, but nope.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Alright, let's see what happens to me now, because we both have 9.
Gates now opening.
Okay. Step out.
What did you choose, Sigma?
I chose betray. You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh? Well, you'll know in a moment. What do you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
That's exactly what I said. I grinned and headed towards the display.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Here we go.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
There's only so many of us, so it's not like it's the end of the world, but let's see. Fucking knew it. Knew it. Yeah, that was a quick one. Let's get that re-up. Got that 9-9. God damn. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that one was going to happen. Because there's no reason in the book to not betray. Because Dio was going to betray in a heartbeat.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Alright. And we have a 9. Wow, me and her stayed the same pair.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry. It wasn't me.
Oh, don't you throw me under the covers yet.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran to the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
He had to do better than shout if he wanted to stop me. It was closer. If it was closer, I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slid to the wall, the unlocking lever right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Wow, this is the most aggressive Sigma I've seen. He just ran. He just tried his best. I don't know what Clover's gonna do, though. I think the best thing for her would be get out too, but whatever. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit, that son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not going to just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna get close enough at this point, Alice.
He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is where all the moral checks come in.
Agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Wow.
Just leave it to us.
This is like a group effort here. Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Give it up. Charge!
Why aren't you running, Dio? Not Dio, fucking Sigma. Shit. I spun back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom. I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. Oh my god! I didn't get there. Why would you give him any... It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. I mean, what's to stop Clover from running out either? I don't know, Sigma. How'd you run all the way there, flick the thing, and then let them catch you? Why didn't you just run? Why wouldn't you... I don't get it, man. That was so dumb.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
I guess this is just Sigma's luck. You know, he just dies. He never gets out. Shit. Let me go. Let me go, goddammit. I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Kay had been holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
Why can't I get out?
But this is an order from your commanding officer.
Figured this was gonna go down, though.
You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
That's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive.
I guess this is Clover's end.
Leave!
It's so, like, lackluster. The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but it was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
Did she beat her up and throw her in? I couldn't see what happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice! Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No! I can't!
Wow. And then she's got to figure it out. Oh, crap, man. That is just Sigma's luck. Sigma's luck, dude. Sigma's luck, man.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
All right.
Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible.
And that's
Please
another...
enjoy your stay.
So I guess, you know what? After all of that, I kind of can see that. If I had Clover's backup, I might have been able to get out. But since she was hesitant, it didn't work out. It was worth a shot. And if it gets me a potential end, then it's totally worth it. But no, it just seems like a game over and not a particular person's ending. Okay, that's fine. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, it's Tofuru signing out.